ग्रामर, कहीं ना कहीं ये शब्द आपने सुना ही होगा गाइस, आपने स्कूल में पढ़ा भी होगा ग्रामर। और काफ़ी लोग जो इंग्लिश सीखना चाहते हैं वो कहीं ना कहीं ये ग्रामर पढ़ भी रहे होंगे और सीख भी रहे होंगे। तो मुझे काफ़ी कमेंट्स आए कि सर क्या स्पीकिंग के लिए ग्रामर ज़रूरी है, इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग के लिए ग्रामर के बिना क्या हम इंग्लिश नहीं बोल सकते हैं। सो गाइज वी आर कमिंग टू नो दैट क्या ग्रामर एसेंशियल है, क्या ग्रामर इंपॉर्टेंट है while speaking in English. So guys, this is Jeet Patil with exclusive talk show English to English with I Am Possible training solution with one and only Mr. Deepak Patil. जैसा कि आप जानते हो कि ये इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज ट्रेनर है, काफ़ी भाषाएं जानते हैं और 1 लाख से ऊपर लोगों को इंग्लिश में इन्फ्लुएंस और लैंग्वेजेस में इन्फ्लुएंस कर चुके हैं और काफ़ी मोर देन 80 कंट्रीज़ में इनके स्टूडेंट्स हैं। तो आज इनका एक्सपीरियंस जानेंगे क्या ग्रामर जरूरी है while speaking in English. So sir, welcome to here, welcome to being here. So please let us know क्या ग्रामर के बिना हम नहीं बोल सकते?
Grammar.
Yes.
Well, when I hear this word, of course, it's a very controversial topic. Why I would say controversial? Just because majority of the places wherever I have gone, specifically when I meet any English teacher, academic English teacher, right? And when I share my opinion about it, so it becomes like a controversy, right? But again, I would like to give you a very clear and absolutely logical explanation so you will also understand, all right, that what exactly my suggestion is about this topic. Well, if I talk about English grammar, so majority of the English learners, they begin their English learning journey with these two words, grammar and vocabulary, and they think that in English only these two things are important. If you master your grammar, if you master vocabulary, that's all. But let me tell you guys, the answer is it depends.
Okay,
It depends. Now what I mean by depends. So you know what? First of all, what defines that grammar is important or not is what is your purpose for learning a language? I mean, what do you want from English? Do you want to speak English? You want to write English? You want to become a great writer? You want to pass a particular exam or you want to pass a test? What is your purpose? Well, that purpose will decide that whether you need to learn grammar or not, right? Okay. So I'm not giving just one side of answer that yes, you don't need to learn grammar or yes, you must learn grammar, but I'm giving you a choice. Okay, so of course, if your purpose is to become fluent in English, I mean, if your purpose is speaking, you want to speak English like a native speaker, then my answer is that you don't need to learn grammar rules. And mark my word, I'm not saying that grammar is not important. Yes, grammar is important, but learning grammar rules is not important.
Wow.
It's a very deep, right?
Yes.
Now let me take you a little bit in more depth that what exactly I'm talking about, okay? What exactly I'm trying to explain here.
Yes,
so when I say that grammar is important and grammar rules are not important, so I mean by that is, you know what, many students, they have been learning English for many years, and specifically what they are learning in grammar, they are learning grammar rules. In school, they started from their elementary school, right? Started learning grammar rules. And even you guys, okay, you might have, started learning grammar rules since your elementary school, right? And till 12, and even after graduation, you just keep learning the same grammar rules. My question is very simple. Are you able to speak fluent English with that grammar rules? Of course not, right? Of course not. So of course, whether you believe or not, but still you face some problems. Still you struggle while speaking. Why? Just because of grammar rules. Because when you learn a lot of grammar rules, then your brain becomes analytical. And you start analyzing your thoughts. You start analyzing your every single word of your sentence. And you have a lack of confidence that is my sentence correct? Is it grammatically right, wrong? And you think a lot of things, all right? And because of that, you don't have that fluency. Because of that, you interrupt yourself from speaking fluent English. It damages your fluency.
Wow.
Right? So, again, if your purpose is to become fluent in English, so according to me, what my experience is, what I have experienced personally, you don't need to learn grammar rules. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you can use wrong grammar, okay, in your sentence. I don't mean to say that. What I'm saying, again, I would like to be specific here, that you don't need to learn grammar rules. Without learning grammar rules, even you can develop your grammar. Okay, you can learn grammar without learning grammar rules. Now, how it happens, I will share with you in upcoming talk shows, right, of course. And if you want to know in detail about it, so of course we have designed a course called English to English that we are presenting on our online platform called I Am Possible Training Solution, one and only application, skill transformational applications that we have launched recently, all right, for your betterment, for your skills. All right, so if you really want to know in detail that what exactly this is and how we can learn grammar without learning grammar rules, so I would highly recommend that you can definitely join our English to English program. You can definitely check it out, okay, if you love it. But for now, I would like to give you one more idea here, all right, and that is, again, as I told you, that be specific that why you want to learn grammar, right? I mean, what do you want from English language? You want fluency or you want to become a better writer? And that will decide. And of course, if your purpose is to pass a particular test, if your purpose is to become a writer or to become an author, so of course, then you must learn grammar rules. Okay, of course, you have to go through grammar rules then, right? To be specific, okay, while writing, be specific while giving that particular taste. But again, I believe that if you're watching this show, so of course your dream is become fluent English speaker, and of course you want to become fluent English speaker.
Yes.
So I would say that stop learning grammar rules, right? Stop watching those like stupid videos of where they give you the complicated grammar rules, all right, like like progressive perfect, like future tense, where they give you like subject plus will plus have plus been plus a lot of complicated grammar rules they will teach you, and you would try to speak according to that grammar rule. So I believe that to become fluent, you don't need grammar rules. That's my ultimate answer.
Wow, sir, amazing. I got confidence now to learn English.
Yes.
जैसा कि सर ने बताया कि ग्रामर जरूरी नहीं है while speaking for fluency, but अगर आप राइटर बनना चाहते हो तो कहीं ना कहीं आपको ग्रामर सीखना पड़ेगा. बट कहीं बात आती है बोलने की, तो स्पीकिंग के लिए ग्रामर लर्निंग इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट बट ग्रामर इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, राइट? बट फॉर स्पीकिंग इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. सो सर, आपने बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस दे दिया हमें कि ग्रामर जरूरी नहीं है, क्योंकि हम कहीं भी जाते हैं फॉर लर्निंग इंग्लिश, दे फर्स्ट से दैट आपको पहले ये ग्रामर टेंस ये सब सीखना पड़ेगा, तभी आप इंग्लिश बोल पाओगे.
Right.
So sir, thank you for this confidence for giving me.
And one more thing I would like to add here, guys, there is a method, okay, that we use to teach grammar without learning grammar rules, as I told you, right? Now that method is called POV stories, point of view stories.
So
I'm just giving you brief ideas about that, what exactly it is, so that you can get an idea that what I'm talking, it's really very important. Now, point of view stories is all about feeling the grammar. Now, most of the people, when they speak English, so they have to think about the grammar rules, but they cannot feel that grammar. Now, there is a different thing, learning grammar rules and feeling that actual grammar. So when I talk about the past, so I don't think about grammar rules of past tense or something, but I can feel that my sentence belongs to past, right? If I want to talk about future, so I know that I need to say will. So will means what? I can feel that will means I'm talking about the future. That the same thing you do with your first language, with your native language in Gujarati, in Hindi. What do you do when you speak your language? So of course you don't have to think about grammar rules, right?
True.
You can feel the grammar. If you are talking about the past, automatically, naturally, you will change the word form. You will change the sentence according to, because you can feel it. So similarly, our point of view story lessons, right, really gives you the idea. Now I'd like to give you a brief example, brief idea about what the point of view story. Now point of view story is the same story told in different time period. For example, I say like, there is a dog, he is hungry, he goes to the store, he buys the food and he eats the food. Now you see that it's in the present, right? Now what you gotta do is, now I'm gonna tell the same story in the past, right? Now you don't have to do it, you have to just observe story and feel it, all right, that how it feels. So there was a dog, he was hungry. Okay, so he went to the store, he bought a food and he ate that. All right, now the same story in the future. Like there will be a dog. Just imagine I'm going to make a movie on a dog, right? And I'm writing a story about it, and that what will happen in that story, in that movie. So I'll say like there will be a dog and he'll be hungry. So he's gonna go to the store, he's gonna buy a food and he will eat that food. So you see that I change the story according to the time period. Now, as a learner, what we do is in our system, we just tell you to observe the story. That's all. No need to think about grammar rules, just you need to observe it. Automatically, you can feel that grammar, and when you speak, so you understand that if I'm talking about the future, I need to add will here, all right? Automatically, naturally, your brain will give you that idea, right? And again, as I told you, it's a natural process, okay? That's what we try to give. So again, guys, I would like to tell you that I highly recommend that if there is anybody who really want to improve their English like a native speaker, then you can definitely check out our English to English program, which is available on I Am Possible Training Solution online app. You can definitely check that out once at least if you want to experience that what the real natural learning process is all about. Then you must check it out, right? That's all. That's what I would like to say.
Wow, amazing. This is the new way of learning grammar. So guys, ग्रामर सने का जैसे कि ज़रूरी नहीं है, बट वहाँ का एक यूनिक वे है जिसको यूज़ करके आप ग्रामर सीख सकते हो, राइट, व्हाइल लर्निंग इन इंग्लिश. सो गाइज, ये बहुत सारे कमेंट्स आए थे कि सर ग्रामर के बिना हम कैसे बोले इंग्लिश. सो प्लीज़ कमेंट ऑन दिस वीडियो और आपका एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कीजिए. क्या ग्रामर ज़रूरी है सीखने के लिए व्हाइल लर्निंग इन इंग्लिश मोस्टली? So please guys comment, alright? This is Jeet Padil and this is Deepak Padil. We both signing off. Thank you.
Thank you everyone.